Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got a really straightforward stage 2 Gen 2 breakout 117 cube. We've gone with the CR484 from the Cyclerama AP collaboration. Let's check it out. Right guys, so as you know, these Gen 2 bikes have been out for a while now, and they are a really good platform considering what the Gen 1 was. These guys are up another level. So this thing today, guys, just a real basic stage 2 install. So these Gen 2 bikes, they already have obviously the updated intake manifold, the new head design, everything's all new up there. So we don't need to do the upgraded intake manifold like we did on the Gen 1s. Also with that too, we are running larger injectors in these as factory, so we don't need to upgrade them either. We also have a full complement inner cam bearing in these things from factory as well. However, it is still good practice in my opinion to replace that bearing, being that it's only about 50 bucks or less to replace that bearing while you do a cam job. Is still good practice. But on top of that, guys, it's a very minimalist kit to do. We just literally do the camshaft, lifters, and a set of adjustable push rods, and away you go. And we're going to tune this thing up here. I am using Power Vision on this one. I do prefer that for these Gen 2 bikes. I have used the TTS stuff earlier on when it was, I think TTS was the first guys to come to the party and offer tuning for these Gen 2 bikes, and I was eager to get involved and get in and tune those. I was doing the tours with that early on. I haven't done I haven't done a soft tail with TTS. But I've done plenty of soft tails with Power Vision, so I prefer that one just because I'm really starting to get a handle on how that one works and how it responds. So anyway, guys, we're gonna just quickly the exhaust system on this. So this has got the Freedom Sharp Curve Radius pipes, so the 2x2s, and I've also fitted this Screaming Eagle Extreme Wedge air filter while it was here during the install. So it's got plenty of breathing capability or capacity there, and plenty of pipes. They always provide a great torque curve, those Freedom 2x2s. So let's get this thing ramped up on the dyno here. We're going to tune it up and we'll see just how much power it makes as a real straightforward stage 2 install. Alrighty guys, we've got a result here ready to go through and have a look at. Just want to remind new viewers, the tuning process is all completed. You've just seen the final wide open run there. So the entire tuning process is completed. Let's jump into results and have a look. We are still always, from now on, we're always comparing standard and SAE correction factors for everyone playing at home and in the comment section. So let's take a look. Rightio guys, there we are. So we've managed to make 130 horsepower and 130 foot-pounds of torque. Really great looking. Have a look, like just tabletop torque curve, perfect. But I do have a comparison here as a stage one bike breakout. Same pipes, just a stage 1. So this is the best comparison I can give you guys. 2 breakouts, 2 Gen 2 bikes, one with the 484 and one without. So you can see there 107 horsepower and let's call it 124 foot-pounds of torque. So while we're still making about 5 foot-pounds more at the hit here, so 118 to 123, we're about 5 foot-pounds better. Pretty much leveling off at very much the same at about 3,250 RPM, 123 to 125. It's still an increase, but where the Harley one packs it in, that's where we start to make some money. I mean, as I said, it's a basic package, it's drop-in. But let's also remember, guys, we're going to go here, we're going to check out the correction factor. So we're going to do it all here in real time. Let's have a look. Channels, SAE, so let's apply it all together. So that now becomes 129, 129, 106, and 122. Back to our standard dyno jet correction factor. 130, 130, 107, 124, let's call it. All right, so that's a pretty good result. Let's have a listen to what this thing sounds like. Now it's all tuned up. So let's cue the idle clip. Thanks for stopping by and checking this one out, guys. Lots more content on the channel if you want to check that out. Leave a comment if you want any questions there. I try and get back to them as soon as I can, and I do appreciate all the support as usual. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.